Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and welcome back to another Legacy versus Original comparison video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the two versions of the LEGO Ninjago Boulder Blaster that have been released. We have the original, set 70747 Boulder Blaster from the LEGO Ninjago Tournament of Elements in 2015, and 71736 Boulder Blaster from Ninjago Legacy coming in 2021. As with all these Legacy versus Original videos, I'm only taking a look at the vehicles here. I'm not taking a look at the minifigures for either of these sets. I've already done a review of the new Boulder Blaster, which you can watch by clicking the card in the top right corner, and I'll be doing a review of this guy soon. So if you're curious about minifigures and side builds and everything, stay tuned for that, but this video is just comparing about how well these two vehicles were represented these two different times they were made. Before I get started, I'd just like to ask you guys to please like the video and subscribe if you're new. As I said, I just did reviews of all 5 of the new Ninjago Legacy 2021 sets, including the Boulder Blaster right here, but also the other 4, so if you guys want to check those out, you can go check them out on the channel. And I have more Legacy versus Original, I have more reviews, and a lot of other fun stuff coming soon, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's take a look at these two and see which one is better. So first, here is the original version of the Boulder Blaster. We'll be taking a look at this guy from above first, but then I'll move down a little closer so you can see the sides. This guy is very small, a lot smaller than I expected him to be, honestly, when I got him. Very basic windshield piece right here. You can see a lot of, it's mostly just pure black, but there's a little bit of brown there, like here and there. There's a little bit of sand green here. Then you got like the gold blades coming off the sides. You got these little gears right here, which spins this like rotary in the front. I'm not going to spin it here because I don't want to clean up 8 different spring-loaded shooters that fly all over the place, but yeah, I'm sure you guys get the gist. You spin this right here, and this entire area spins, and all 8 of these spring-loaded shooters in the front shoot out. If you're playing with this set and you don't want to shoot the spring-loaded shooters, you have to be very careful with it because it is very touchy. If you grab the front of this guy at all, they will shoot, or individual ones will shoot, so you have to be very careful with that. That's an issue on both this one and the new one, and I can't think of any better way to fix that, but yeah, that is a little obnoxious and something to keep in mind. You have some sticker pieces right here and right here of Cole's original symbol, and then you have this fin on the back with a sticker on it. There's also a handle on the back of this build, so you can pick it up and you can hold it, sort of like a gun, right? This thing is sort of gun shaped, and that's how you put your thumb right here, so you could spin the gear, and that's how you spin the rotary in the front, so you can actually aim it and shoot it, which I think is actually very fun. It does sacrifice a little bit of the display value, right? Because looking at this from the side with this handle coming out like this, it does look a little obnoxious, right? It's not the most pretty from the side like this. It looks good like that, but looking at it like this, not the greatest. Got some Technic pins. You've got this huge Technic piece right here. So yeah, it's not great in that sense, and I don't know, it's very gappy from the side, right? When you look at it like this, it just looks like this entire area is empty, which I don't love. That being said, though, I actually do really like this set. I expressed before that I like this vehicle just because it had such plot relevance in Ninjago itself, so even though it's not the best set, honestly, I do still love it because it's so important in the show, and it's a very fun play feature. While it can be obnoxious if you're not intending for it to be a play feature, it is very, very fun, so I do really like this set. You got a couple stickers right here in this rotary too, and these grill pieces in brown. You can see there's also these rubber pipe pieces coming out the sides here. While I don't love all the Technic pins and stuff as I express, I do really like these pipe pieces. They're this rubber piece, and you don't see them used too frequently, so it's very cool to see them here, and they makes this feel very mechanical. And considering the context in the show, how this is supposed to be made out of spare noodle machine parts, I actually really like that here. And then you got this cone coming out the front, but yeah, that's about it for this original version of this. So let's put this to the side and take a look at the new version. So here's the new 2021 Ninjago Legacy version of this vehicle. It's honestly very similar to the original, just bigger and with a few more colors, but there is some major differences. For one, those rubber tube pieces are just not present in this one. That is a little disappointing to see because I actually think those are really cool parts, and you don't see them used too frequently, and they're just completely missing here. You have some pistol pieces used here as exhaust. You have the sticker piece right here. It's not present in the original. The gears that were in the original here on this one too, however, they're covered up a little bit more. You have this flatter, prettier looking gear piece to cover up the actual gear underneath, which is pretty cool. I do like how they incorporated that there. You have some open technicals right here and some exposed Technic pins. However, it's not that obvious because it's all black, so it blends in together very well. It's not like you have the bright blue or red ones right here. And it's got the same handle at the back right here, which you can hold up. It doesn't move up and down like the original does. It just holds in place, and it also just serves as a stand for the plane when it's sitting down. Moving the camera down to its level, you can see it just serves as a stand to hold it up when it's standing still. And then you have this little foot in the front to help keep it stable. And I do think that it looks a lot better than the original. The original just feels like an awkward stand coming out the back here. But this one still feels like it has a very solid back, and the handle right there is incorporated far better on this one. Moving back up there, you can see you have these wings right here that can hinge up and down. There's not much reason to hinge them, but that's nice just that you have that option there. You have this awesome new windshield piece. The other one just uses the standard X-Wing windshield piece that we've had for years. But this is a brand new piece for this set. It's dual molded in gold and trans clear. It looks so cool. It's such an awesome piece. So many little details in it too, and it's just the dual molding and everything. This is amazing. I want to see this used on other builds. 2 big stickers in the back. The wings are a lot more textured. It's got 2 layers, right? It's got the black and then the orange underneath. And then these these areas in the back like slope down ever so slightly. This feels a lot more dynamic and a lot more realistic than the original. The original was just like a flat wing piece. The golden blades coming out the back are here, but this time they're a little bit bigger. Obviously, this is a bigger set. You have this fin out the back right here with stickers on it. It's quite similar to the original. This one's in black rather than in gray, and I think that incorporates into the build a heck of a lot better. You have this golden wheel back here meant to represent an exhaust. You can see like all the little details in the wings, right? You have like the gold bar pieces in gunmetal gray here. You have these grills right here. You have this even like little individual fins right here just to create some more shaping. It looks very good. Like Nexonite shields, like so many like little pieces of detail right here, while the original was literally just like one big wing piece with just like one piece on top that had called symbol. So this feels a lot more realistic, and it's definitely much better designed. And then coming around to the other side, a lot of the same stuff. You got a sword right here, a sword right here. There's that hinged wing as I was talking about. Stickered piece right here. There's the gears to spin the rotary area in the front. Rotary area in the front is a lot bigger this time, but once again, it has 8 bullets in it. I'm not going to shoot it because again, they are a pain to clean up, but it is a very fun feature. No like huge cones sticking out. It's just like this little astromech droid head right here, and I think that works a lot better. It's a lot more subtle, and this one uses the gunmetal gray like gold bar pieces right here instead of just like the stickered flat black pieces, which again I feel like it looks a little more realistic than the original does. And then it uses sand green right here. There's a lot more sand green in this build than the original. The original had a little bit, and this one only has a little bit, but still has more. It's right there. It's right there. You can see it on top of the orange, and I think it's a very cool color combination. It fits Cole very well, and I do really like that here. This wheel on the inside is also a lot bigger. Like this just feels a lot more complete. It feels like it goes more for display than play, but the play feature of the original is still definitely there. Right, like you can still pick it up in the back and use your thumb to shoot the bullets out in the front. So actually I think this is very, very well done. I really, really like this set. I think it's incredible, and the designers did a great job. So overall, which of these two sets do I prefer? Once again, I have to say I like them both. However, this is one of the Legacy sets where I feel like the new one does nothing but improve upon the original. It's not one of those ones where they like took some design liberties and changed a lot up. Like other than like a little more sand green, it's very true to the original. The new windshield piece is better, the new texturing in the wings is better. There's just so much that is done better here, and like nothing really I can think of that's done worse. The handle, I guess, is a little bit shorter, so if that matters, like I can see how that could be a little annoying on the new one. However, the original is like a great playset, but this one is a great display and playset, so I think definitely the new one is the better set. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which of the two versions of this vehicle do you prefer, and like what could be done better with them? As I said at the beginning of this video, please press like and subscribe if you're new. There's lots more Legacy versus Original and Ninjago reviews and a lot of other fun stuff coming soon, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please press like, subscribe if you're new. I do Lego and Ninjago videos like this every single day, so if you subscribe, be the first to see them. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.